And welcome to Yoga Restore. My name is Natalie and I'm subbing for Sammy tonight, and I'll be guiding your practice. If you would like to follow along with the playlist, please find that information in chat. And also, if you would like to add some supportive tools, feel free to grab a couple of pillows or blankets or bolster. Welcome, Jane. Welcome, Jennifer. So my name is Natalie, and I'm subbing for Sammy tonight. I'll be guiding your practice. If you would like to follow along with the playlist, please find that information in chat. And also, if you would like to incorporate some supportive tools in your practice, feel free to grab a couple of blankets or pillows. And we'll begin our practice today in Shavasana. So when you're ready, please find your Shavasana. Come to lying down on your back. Eyes may be closed or gaze lowered. Extending a warm welcome to you all tonight. Encouraging you all to take a moment in this space to recognize this time that you set aside for self-care and reflection and restoration. Gently part your lips and take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Another deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. One more deep breath in and full exhale out. Closing the lips now and beginning to breathe in and out exclusively through your nose. Bringing awareness to the mind, noticing if any thoughts are coming in, thoughts about things that occurred throughout the day or things yet to be done. Acknowledge those thoughts and know that you will come back to them at a later time. Let them go and bring your awareness back to your breath and your body. Noticing the cool air coming in when you inhale and the warm air going out as you exhale. Beginning to deepen the breath. So if you're breathing in to a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe out to a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 breaths. And lying in this space, presently aware of the breath. If you would like to set a dedication or intention for your practice tonight, I invite you to do that now. Beginning to scan the body, top to bottom. Noticing any areas where you'd like to send some additional breath or love or attention to. And just beginning to incorporate light movement. So wiggling the toes and the fingers, rocking the head from side to side. And take a full breath in as you extend your left arm up overhead and roll over onto the left side of your body. Option to curl the knees in. And use your right arm to assist you as you push up to a tall seat. Take your time. And when you arrive, if the eyes are closed, bring the palms of the hands together and rub them vigorously to create light heat. And cup them over your eyes as you softly blink your eyes open, lowering the palms down. Please know that everything that I offer tonight is an invitation. So please do what feels most steady and comfortable for you. If you have a blanket and you would like to place a blanket below the hips, option to do so. That may open up some capacity, right, for breath and help to connect the lower body with the ground beneath you. So for me, I will fold my blanket this way in the shape of a rectangle, and then from end to end, and I'll be seated on the folded portion of the blanket. So option to give that a try. And then coming back into that tall seat. So sits bones, hips are all firmly rooted beneath you. Release the shoulders back, bringing the chest slightly forward. Let the chin be neutral and the crown of the head reaching up towards the sky. So to find that crown, if you're unsure where that is, just bring the thumbs by the ears, connect the fingers on top of your head, and notice where they connect. That is your crown. So let the crown reach up. And begin to circle the shoulders, bringing them up by the ears, down and back. And imagine there's a finger pointing right in the middle of your back and you're pushing it away. Checking in with the breath. Engaging that 4-4 breath. Full breaths in and out. Perhaps the hands even come to the thighs or the knees for a gentle massage. And now rotate the shoulders in the opposite direction. Really engaging the spine top to bottom. Moving at your pace. And coming back to center now. Bring your chin to your chest and begin to trace your collarbone, left to right and right to left. Without pulling or tugging the neck, relax your jaw. Take your time. Keep breathing here. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, look over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, look over to the right. Releasing the shoulders down. Linking your breath with your movement. Inhaling back to center and exhaling over to the left and right. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Coming back to center now. Inhale, lift your gaze, bring the chest forward, tilt the pelvis for a seated cow. Exhale, dome the upper back, bring your gaze towards your navel, tilt the pelvis in the opposite direction, seated cat. Inhale, cow, drop the shoulders. Exhale, cat, engage the spine. Linking your breath with your movement. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Coming back to center now. Inhale, arms rise, lift your gaze. Exhale, hand to heart center, lower the gaze down. Inhale, arms up, lift your gaze. Exhale, hands to heart center, gaze is lowered. One more, inhale, rise. Exhale, release down. Take a moment here. Release the hands down by the sides of your body and begin to walk the fingers of the left hand out. Inhale, right arm up overhead, creating that arc in the side body. So option to stay right here, or for increased sensation to walk the left hand further away, perhaps even coming down to the forearm. Keeping the hips firmly rooted. So if you notice the hips, you're tipping over, you may want to just walk the hands back. Feeling that stretch along the right side body. And circle out the wrists clockwise and counterclockwise. And inhale, rise up, bring both arms with you. Exhale, release both arms down. Begin to walk the fingers of the right hand away from the body. And inhale, left arm up, feeling that arc in the left side body. Again, you choose the level of intensity here. So keeping the hips firmly rooted, you can choose where or how far away or how close to the body the right hand is. Circling out the wrists. Release the neck. Lengthen the breath. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, left arm behind you. Right hand to left knee or thigh. Gentle twist at your waist. And the option to bring your gaze over the left shoulder. Release the shoulders down. Crown of the head is reaching up towards the sky. Inhale, back to center. Bring the arms up with you. Exhale, left arm behind you. Or right arm behind you, rather. Left hand to right knee or thigh. Gentle twist at your waist. And option to bring your gaze over the right shoulder. Keep breathing here. Full breaths in and out. Inhale, back to center. Bring the arms up with you. Really reach up. And exhale, release the arms down. And now extend the left leg long. Bring the bottom of the right foot against the inner left thigh. The toes of the left leg are reaching up towards the sky. And turn your torso towards the left leg. And if you're feeling some tightness in the knees, option to bring a blanket right below either knee or both knees. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, leading with the chest, walk the hands down the leg. So to increase sensation, you walk the hands further away from the body, perhaps down to the ankle or even to the foot. To decrease, just walk the hands back closer to the body. Inhale as you walk the hands back and come to sitting upright. And exhale when you arrive. And now switch out the legs. So the right leg is extended long, toes reaching up towards the sky. Bottom of the left foot is against the inner right thigh. Again, option to use some blankets for a little extra support. And then turn the torso towards the right leg and take a full breath in. And exhale, leading with the chest, walk the hands down the right leg now. Releasing comparison or expectation here. Knowing that you'll have a different experience on both sides of your body. And inhale as you walk the hands back and come to sitting upright. And exhale out. And now open up the legs to a wide V. So this is where if you have some pillows or blankets or bolster, you'll want to add them as close to the pelvis as is comfortable for you. And so you'll add the bolster, blankets, or pillows and stack them up nice and high here. Again, if you're having that tightness, please feel free to add blankets below the knees here, or even just to add a slight bend to bring them closer together or a little further apart as well. And take a full breath in. And exhale, leading with the chest. Fold forward. And we will be here for a few breaths. So if you're using a supportive tool or a couple of them, really surrender. Bringing awareness back to the breath and the body. And always offering an opportunity to reflect on intention or dedication of your practice as well. And inhale as you come back to sitting upright. And exhale when you arrive. So if you're using any supportive tools, please go ahead and place them to the side for now. And bring the bottoms of the feet together, pinky toe to pinky toe, and letting the bottom of the feet open up like the pages in a book. Bringing the heels of the feet as close to the pelvis as is comfortable. With a bend in the knees, and the knees can be reaching for the floor, but they don't have to be on the floor. And taking a moment here, noticing this counter stretch, how that feels in your body. Perhaps even bringing the hands to the feet for a gentle massage. Always leading with the chest. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out. And just take a few moments here to carefully make your way into a tabletop position. So again, if you would like a little extra support below the knees, option to open up that blanket and place that down below the knees. Also, if you'd like some support for the wrists, option here to curl back the mat. And then just stack the wrists below the shoulders and the knees below the hips. Tops of the feet are down on your mat. And inhale, lift your gaze, drop the belly, tilt the pelvis. Exhale, dome the upper back. Bring your gaze towards your navel. Tilt the pelvis in the opposite direction. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Linking your breath with your movement. Take your time. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, come to table. Exhale, child's pose. Drop your hips towards the heels of your feet. Lower the torso down. Extend the arms out in front of you. Connecting with the breath here. Noticing anywhere that it's sticking or labored. Coming back into that 4-4 breath if that feels steady and comfortable. And rising up now, coming back into table. Inhale, left arm up high. And exhale as you begin to paint a large circle with the left fingertips, opening up through the shoulder. And now trace the circle in the opposite direction. And inhale, left arm up high. Exhale, thread the needle. So bring the left arm between the right arm and your body, leaving the hips in place. Lowering down to the shoulder and side of the face. And the right hand can be right on the side of the body. If binding is a part of your practice, it may even come to the back. And notice your breath. Notice your body. The sensation of the twist. The stretch of the shoulder. And take a deep breath in as you gently unwind. And exhale back to table. Now drop both hips over to the right side of your body. Really push your way through the arms and the shoulders. Sweep the hips by the heels of your feet. And then drop them both over to the left side. Bring the chest forward, extend the hips, and come back around. So deep hip circles here. Moving in a clockwise direction. Engaging the hips, the spine, shoulders, arms, wrists, and hands. And now rotate in the opposite direction. So counterclockwise now. And come back into table. Take a full breath in and exhale out. Inhale, right arm up high. And exhale as you begin to trace a large circle with the right fingertips. And I'll trace the circle in the opposite direction. Inhale, right arm up high. Exhale, thread the needle. Again, left hand can support the body right beside it, or binding is a part of your practice. It may even come behind the back. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Gently untwist here, open up. And exhale, make your way back into table. And as we prepare for child's pose, if you would like to try a supported version, again, option to grab pillows or blankets. Again, placing them as close to the pelvis as is comfortable. You may even want to widen the space between the knees. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, releasing to child's pose. And again, if you're using a supportive item, just really allow it to bear the weight of the body. Perhaps the head will come to rest on the left cheek or the right cheek. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Coming back up. If you're using a supportive object, please place that to the side. And come to lying down on your belly. Legs extended behind you. and come to sitting up on the forearms with the elbows tucked in besides the breastbone. Bring your gaze forward and your chest forward as well. Actively pressing the pelvis down. Feeling gentle compression in the lower back. Release the shoulders down. And now leaving the inner left thigh down on your mat, bend the left leg and flex the left foot. When you do that, the hips may want to come off the mat, so just take a moment to align them back down with the mat. Feeling a gentle stretch in the inner left thigh. This is a frog variation. An option to stay right here or to bring the head to rest on your left cheek. Continuing to connect with the breath. Noticing the sensations in your body as well. And carefully bring the left leg in to meet the right. And now bend the right knee and flex the right foot. Again, leaving the inner thigh down. So if the hip tilts, just take a moment to level back down. And then option to stay right here or to bring the head to rest on your right cheek. Carefully bring the right leg in to meet the left. And carefully make your way onto your back. So come to lying down on your back. Head, neck, and shoulders all down on your mat. And just take a moment here to notice any changes that have occurred since the last time you were lying down. Letting the knees be bent, bottoms of the feet down. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out. And now inhale both knees in towards your chest. And support the legs behind the thighs. Releasing the exhale. And the option to stay right here, or to bring the hands to your calves, or to the inner or outer edges of your feet for a happy baby pose. Rocking from side to side. And now release the hands away from the legs. Extend the feet up as if you're walking on the ceiling. Point and flex the feet. Circle out the ankles. Clockwise and counterclockwise. And release the arms out to a T. Palms may be up or down. And inhale, both knees in towards your chest. Exhale, drop both knees over to the right side of your body, leaving your left shoulder down on your mat. An option to bring your gaze over the left fingertip. And inhale, bringing the knees back to center. Exhale, drop both knees over to the left side of your body, leaving your right shoulder down on your mat and bringing your gaze over the right fingertips. And take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Bringing the knees back to center now. Bottoms of the feet down on your mat. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. An option to stay right here, or to bring the left knee in towards your chest, supporting the left leg behind the thigh or just below the knee, but not on the knee. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Gently remove the right ankle from the left knee. And now cross the left ankle over the right knee. Again, option to stay right here, or to bring the right knee in towards your chest, supporting the right leg behind the thigh or just below the knee. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Gently remove the left ankle from the right knee. And let the knees separate and drop down. Notice the stretch in the pelvis. And now extend both legs long and the arms overhead and give the body a full stretch, as if someone's pulling your fingers and your toes at the same time. Increasing intensity and release. As we prepare for the final Shavasana of our practice, bring the arms in closer to the body. Palms may be up or down. Eyes may be closed or gaze lowered. Beginning to release control. So no longer trying to lengthen or deepen the breath. Just letting it be natural. Scanning the body top to bottom. Beginning to release control. Bringing awareness first to the feet and the toes. Uncurling the toes, letting the feet fall wherever they'd like. Letting the legs be heavy, lower, upper, front, and back. Releasing the muscles of the belly and the back body. The torso, lower and upper back. Letting the palms be open, arms heavy. Sinking and settling into your mat. Release the neck, the jaw, the muscles of the face. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Letting the body rest and restore. Release. Begin to bring awareness back into the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Gently rock the head from side to side. Know that if you would like an extended Shavasana, you always have the option to stay right where you are. Or if you would like to close out your practice in a seated position, then when you're ready, inhale as you extend the right arm up overhead and roll over onto the right side of your body. Option to curl the knees in. And use your left arm to support you as you push up to a comfortable seat as we close out our practice today. Thank you for allowing me the honor and the privilege of guiding your practice today, for building capacity for love of self and love of others. I will end our practice today with the ancient Sanskrit mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which means, may all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Thank you.